and good day to one and all. Can't say good morning today because it's the same day for me as it was yesterday. Oh, right, just finished editing, finished everything in there for today. Ideally I'd like to crack on with some more, but Dan's like, take it easy, you're going to overdo it. So I'm going to listen to him. Oh, right, so what I will be doing now, if I can just get a few tiles off, I'll feel happy. So I've just got all these goldy ones down there now. If I get 10 off a day, that's what I said to Dan, 10 off a day, it's going to take me 100 days, isn't it? Well, it's not going to take long.
I just found it in my wallet.
Did you? How did I get in your wallet? These we are finding everywhere. Bear in mind, these are glass. These are blimmin' dangerous. There was one day I was doing all this last week. Sorry about my voice. I think that's gone a bit croaky since the football. There was one day last week I was doing all this. Dan got out of bed one night and all of a sudden cut his foot anyway. But I think it was like a minute little tiny bit of shard of glass. And I wouldn't mind that day. I'd actually brushed. No, it wasn't that day. Yeah, because that happened, I then brushed all the carpet down with a toothbrush and a brush and hoovered God knows how many times. I felt really bad, bless him. But yeah, so if I can just get a few off, like this look, if I can just get this little patch off today, from there onwards, you know, that's something, isn't it? And then hopefully one day I can then just focus on getting this backing off, which is going to be a lot easier than the tiles. Get the hairdryer on that. Quick update on the oven. It's sparking now. It's actually sparking. I have left it wedged to let some air in there and sort of get it dried out a little bit. Dinner's looking good. Don't know if it's going to be an early dinner day today. Nothing's cooked yet. That's the curry. The rice, spicy rice. Yeah, nothing's cooked yet, but it could be an early-ish day. Dan's really just doing nothing. I think it's getting to him a bit today. He's getting frustrated with it. It is frustrating though, isn't it? When you, to be fair, for me, all my jobs I have to do though, it is actually in the van. So, kind of lucky for me really. But on a nasty day like today, it does sort of take your mojo away, doesn't it? And you feel like you just don't want to even do anything. But I haven't let that do that to me today. I've actually got on with it. So how many tiles is that? 2, 4, 6. 6 tiles so far. Literally one by one you have to take these off with. What I'm actually doing is getting sort of behind it and lifting it off. Getting behind it, lifting it off. That's the only way to do it. And trust me, I've done all this and that's the way I know how to do it now. The best way for me to do it. It does crack all your knuckles up. So that little breakaway we just had, that little holiday, did give them time to heal a little bit because I was doing this before I'd left. So yeah. Anyway, come back to me when I've gotten a few more off. My goal ain't really 10. I'm just saying, you know, in perspective, if you can just do a little bit each day. With any job, it can be daunting, you know, the weather can get you down, you're exhausted, you're tired, it's horrible, and you just feel like, you know, you ain't got the mojo to want to even do it. But what I really want to do is get all this done in the inside of the van before the holiday. I've said to Dan, when I get back from holiday, I don't want any of this to do. Like the big deep clean. I just want my daily chores. You've got to bear in mind I'm doing my daily chores first thing in the morning as well. And yeah, I don't want nothing to do. I want to then start relaxing, focusing on vlogging, getting out in the sunshine. Hopefully it'll be sunshine by the time we get back from holiday, which should be then. Oh, here we go. Oh, 2 might come off at once. Got 4 off at once then. That's rare. I'll bring you down. You can just watch me for a little bit. Very boring. See these? It's literally one by one. But I don't regret doing it though. Don't get me wrong, this is a nightmare. I'm not pleased that I've got to do this. But I don't regret doing it. I really liked my bathroom being personalised to my taste. Right, well I've managed that, look. I've got that little bit off that I said I wanted off. Let's carry on. I do find I go from one bit to another bit to another bit. Keeps me going. And the reason then why I end up cutting my things, my knuckles, is because this will slip and I keep then scuffing it like that, which always happens. So I don't know what this vlog's going to be about, because this vlog will be going on tomorrow, which will be, what day will that be? Oh, I don't even know what day it is. So yeah, all I can guess is what this vlog's going to be about is me continuing with the cleaning of the kitchen and that. Ideally, I want to get up to that microwave cupboard. I want to get the whole microwave out the cupboard, but you can't. You have to take the plug off the microwave. It's complicated. So I'm just going to have to work around it. And there's a vent in there also that I need to clean. It's like this vent up here, but I've cleaned that one. Yeah, it is quite it's quite greasy in there. It's not greasy like this, you know, greasy. It's where like I'm cooking from down below and it's going up there. See, if you see that vent up there, I haven't done that now for quite some time. This is what I'm talking about, like the grease and the grot on there, look. And you could probably feel it on there, and you can probably, actually that feels quite clean on there. But yeah, so I can only imagine inside that cupboard, you know, it's rare when it comes to these big tall cupboards and stuff, it's rare, you know, to sort of wipe round it and stuff like that. But I get, that's sort of like a spring cleany job for me. That's not like my regular cleaning, so to say. So yeah, hopefully I can get round to that tomorrow. Actually, I've just thought, I think it's Monday today, so this vlog will be for Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to get done tomorrow then, because in the morning we've got to go to Tesco's. We actually have to go to Tesco's. I don't just mean for a bit of shopping and that, which actually we're not, like I said, we're not even going to be getting an awful lot of shopping anyway, because we're expecting some free food, which is going to be so exciting. That's going to be totally different to what I'm used to cooking. So that's going to be interesting. It won't be on the Mazzy channel. It'll be on the Travel Trolls. But yeah, so I forgot we got to do that first, and the tip run as well in the morning. Oh, it just hit me there. Glasses, I should be wearing my glasses. Once I've got all this off though, like I said, it's just trying to then get all that backing off. Don't get me wrong, that's a job on its own as well. But I do believe the glass tiles is the worst. So I'm done. My hand is absolutely killing me. Oh, about an hour, over an hour I've been at this. Cuts everywhere, blood everywhere. Never mind. So I've got a bit of a tidying up to do. So if you remember, it was coming all the way down there like that, wasn't it? So I've done quite a lot now. I've gone over to there and I've straightened all this up. This was all the way over here as well. So I've literally just got this tiny little strip left to do now. Right, but first, let's tidy up. And dinner's up. 20 seconds left on that, so I'll just turn these off. Let's start dishing up. I don't know if I can manage this with one hand. That's all the chips I had today. There we have it. Good morning. So it has been quite a few days, actually quite a few days. I've had nothing to vlog. We've been doing easy dinners for a different separate video, so I haven't been able to film those. That's that. But let me show you how I've been getting on with the bathroom. Are you impressed with me, babe?
Very.
So what I've done is actually I've removed all the tiles. Thank God. So hopefully we won't be, well, I can guarantee we'll be still finding them in years to come. So today I thought to myself, well, I've got nothing else to film. I haven't got a meal to film. Got nothing really to talk about. But I do have this still to do. As for the cleaning, I haven't actually done any more cleaning since that day because I've been busy with other videos. So yeah, I may as well just keep this as a bathroom vlog, and let's see if I can remove some of this sticky stuff today. Well, I can sit there and have a chat with ya. First things first, just while I'm getting everything together, I'm going to put some goo gun on for what it's worth. But I'll put it on anyway. I can't see me getting all this done today. This is actually a hell of a job. So, and there's some awkward little areas as well. I found awkward removing the tiles. I'm going to keep this to hand as well, my nail polish. I've got an old rag. And this time then I am going to use the new blade, kind of new blade. I've been keeping this one specifically for this job because that is going to, look at that, look at that coming off already, look. Yeah, so that's going to do that one better. Right, I'm going to get the hairdryer out. So we're going to have a little bit of noise as well today, so I ain't going to be able to do much talking. Look what I got as a gift yesterday. Look at this. It's this pink thing here. I've just sort of wrapped it around me butterfly up there. It's gorgeous. I really don't entirely know what it is, but I love it. So it's a bit of a dream catchery kind of thing, isn't it? Right, I just need to get my hairdryer. So I'm waiting for Amazon delivery this morning. I've got some tumble dryer sheets coming because I've got to get some washing done as well. Between everything I've been trying to do, I haven't been able to sort of crack on and get some washing done. Where can I put you for now? Oh, I'll put you there. Yeah, so I had to end up buying some more tumble dryer sheets. I'm all out. Couldn't believe the price of them. So I think this batch I'm going to probably look after a little bit. There we go, right. So I'm not going to use that. Shall I use that? I could use that and warm it up first, couldn't I? Let's get going. Just going to do a little bit at a time. It's amazing, the smell of oranges. So I better move my towel because that's going to get all this oily goo gone stuff on it, and it's actually brand new, that towel. Right, let's just see how we get on. If I can get majority of it off, I'll be well chuffed. My knuckles are absolutely destroyed from it, and my hand was aching so much the other day. So it was nice to sort of have, I think it was 2 days away from it I've had. No, it's not. It's been 1 day away from it. But the last time I was doing this, I didn't film it on Mazzy channel. So, right, let's crack on. So I had forgotten what the trick was about this. So I've come to establish what you have to do is get the foil off first and then focus in on the paper underneath it and spray all that again. So it's going to be a bit of a job. It's sort of like a 2-step process again, but never mind. I've gotten this far. I'm actually really quite proud of myself, and I had no help during any of it. So what I'm having to do is wipe then all that onto that bit of tissue there. I'm going in random places. I should really focus in on one, really. So the weather is rubbish anyway, so doing washing, doing anything outside weren't going to be a thing anyway today. Dan, I think though, is going to try and get these, go for a bike ride basically. We've already made sort of a bit of a cooking video this morning, so it's not like I haven't been doing anything. A bit more heat, I think. Yeah, so talking about this cooking video we're sort of doing behind the scenes at the minute, it's actually been really good, really good. I'm not here to try and sell it or anything, and I'm not even going to say what it is, but there's loads of things I love about it. For one, for me, I was just saying to Dan out in the morning, I'm trying new different ways of cooking, like just literally getting ingredients, chucking them all into a pot. So I don't mean like a concoction meal. I mean, I suppose you could call it a concoction meal, but where it's a bit more organised and it turns out to be a proper dish. And I've never really sort of cooked in that style before, or like these particular meals, I've never cooked them before, and they've actually been really fun and enjoyable to be cooking. I've actually really enjoyed it, and yeah, so well, and not only that, although then we're getting them done sort of first thing in the morning, it's given me a break off that day as well from cooking. So I've actually been having quite a couple of days off from cooking so far. One more to go tomorrow, which is going to be probably one of the best meals I feel out of the whole lot. But yeah, it's been a really interesting way of just, and literally really quick meals as well. Surprising. When you look at them on the cards, you're thinking, gosh, you know, only like a chef or a restaurant can do that. And it ends up looking exactly the same. And you're like proud of yourself. But yeah, so although I've had a week off from cooking, I haven't had a week off from cooking. I've been cooking, I just haven't been able to film it, that's all. And just all new stuff, experimenting. Yeah, so this is a bit of a job. Oh, I did just spray another little bit of Goo Gone on there. But yeah, once I've gotten that foil off, I remember now, once I'm down to that sticky stuff, I know I keep going on about this, but this is a job that needs doing, and it ain't going to be done till I do it, is it? I'll be glad when it's done. Definitely want it done before holiday. I want all the cleaning done as well. So if I can do as much as I can on this today, hopefully it'll give me a bit of a day of cleaning tomorrow. Because again, we've got a flog again in the morning. So, which is no problem. I really want to start getting my videos out, knocking them out, because, well, for one, it's the money, basically. It really contributes massively to our end of the month wages. And I've been slacking. I got a bit down there at one point, and I thought, you know what, I can't even be bothered. And do you know what? It's me that's losing out with the money I get from it at the end of the month. At the end of the day, it is a job, you know, and I do enjoy vlogging, but at the end of the day, it keeps us afloat, you know. So I really want to start trying to knock them out. The only time I know I'm not really going to be vlogging will be on holiday, basically, whereas we will be on the travel trolls. But I can't see me doing many videos on there. I'll do like a few sort of clothes ones, show what I'm wearing for the day and that, like I did last time. I think that'll be quite fun. That went down quite well last time. As for all my holiday stuff, I'm not even getting the cases out and now until sort of the day before, basically, and then go through it. I have to it's not clutter, what is the word? Take stuff. Basically, I've packed up way too much stuff, so I need to go through all that a bit. Oh, that's a bit of a tough one. Right, let me just show you how I'm getting on here. It's not much. It's not much of an improvement. There we go. This bit's a little bit hard under there. It's probably because it's got no spray on it or hairdryer as such. And then it's just leaving that sticky stuff. And then you need to take this top layer off the sticky stuff. You're going around in circles with it. But that's all the crud so far. But yeah, I'm getting there, look. You know, I'll be glad when it's done, like I said. Ta-da! So I've got the first stage done. All the foil is off. You happy, babe?
No, I'm not happy.
Why?
It's just throwing it down.
He was supposed to be going out and it's just literally... You got all ready and everything, ain't you?
All ready to go on my bike.
Oh.
And I can't go out.
It's actually tipping it. Let's see if I can show you out the window. I don't know if I can show you out the window. It's raining, trust me. Right, yeah, so all I've got to do now is get the top layer off the sticky bits and then be left with the sticky bit and try and remove it with that. Anyway, I've been at this now for ages. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Days I've been at this. Just said to Dan though, I feel like I want to just get it done all just today, because I thought of coming back to this again. Nah. So I didn't actually use the hairdryer in the end on this. Just hard graft. That's the sludge I'm trying to take off, and then I'm just wiping it on there. So if I can get as much as that sludge off, and then hopefully I should just be down to the bare sort of final bit of the sticky stuff and use the nail varnish remover. I bet you lot are all sick of this as well. And I'm done, finally done. I'm knackered, I'm really hot.
Does this mean I'm going to see you again now then?
Might do. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it might do, yeah. So I've washed it all down. I've did all the nail varnish. Might be an odd little bit, but it's pretty good.
It's a lot better.
Yeah.
Back to basics.
Well, all I need to do now, I've seen some really nice pink tiles, glass ones.
Take this camera off me. Here.
Before what?
And stick it right up your...
So I'm just giving Dan back my tools because I've had enough of them. I don't want to ever see them again. Rubbish. So I'm just going to tell you what was good and what was rubbish. Rubbish. That was okay. And these are the job. These are the job. And nail polish remover. Right, go and get them out my sight. I don't want to see them ever again. So there we have it, finally. Right. I'm going to wrap this one up here. It might be a bit of a shorter vlog, but if I don't put it on tonight, you won't get one. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you and hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.